Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to episode 22 of the Weekend Gear Guide. Now that winter is fully upon us, it's time to start thinking about how to stay comfortably warm during your next weekend adventure and to help you choose the right jacket based on the weather conditions and the type of activity that you'll be doing. The Weekend Gear Guide has compiled the top 10 warmest synthetic insulated winter jackets from Arc'teryx for 2022. So let's get started. We'll begin first by briefly going over some important notes and considerations when compiling our top 10 list. First, the top 10 list is based primarily on the measured CLO value of the jacket's synthetic insulation in the core body area when the insulation is new and dry. The higher the CLO value, the warmer the jacket. Second, if there is a tie in CLO value, then other factors impacting warmth such as shell material, liner, and or jacket length between the two competing jackets with equal CLO values will be considered in order to break the tie. Third, the top 10 list only includes jackets designed for cool or cold weather winter activities which are available on the Arc'teryx.com website. Fourth, the top 10 list assumes that the warmth to weight CLO per ounce per yard squared value listed from the insulation manufacturer's spec sheet, such as Climashield Apex, is constant across different thickness of insulation. Fifth, the top 10 list does not include hybrid down plus synthetic insulation jackets like the Mackay, Therme, Chemison, etc. And finally, even if a particular jacket has a low CLO value, the intended design, use case, and activity level can make the jacket suitable for use in comfortably in colder winter temperatures. Now let's begin our countdown for the top 10 warmest synthetic winter jackets from Arc'teryx for 2022. Coming in at number 10 is the Therme LT hoodie, which is the cheapest jacket on this list, which retails for $259. Arc'teryx classifies the Therme LT hoodie as an all-around activity jacket. However, the activity level we recommend this jacket be used for is static in cool weather and low to moderate activity in colder weather. As shown, this jacket can be used as a mid-layer under a hard shell or as a standalone piece. The jacket is a trim-fit jacket, which is typical for a mid-layer piece for easy layering under a hard shell. The Therme LT hoodie is one of the lightest jackets on our list, which Arc'teryx lists as 375 grams. And with the exception of the sides where stretch fleece is used for breathability, the Therme LT hoodie uses 60 grams per square meter of Coreloft Compact insulation in all areas of the jacket, which gives an insulation CLO value of 1.15. At the number 9 spot is a popular jacket for rock, ice, and alpine climbing activities, which is the Proton LT hoodie, which has a retail cost of $299. As shown, this jacket can be used as a mid-layer under a hard shell or as a standalone piece. And similar to the Therme LT hoodie, this is a trim-fitting jacket for use as a mid-layer. The Proton LT uses 80 grams per square meter of Coreloft Compact insulation in the body and sleeves, which helps to increase the insulation CLO value to 1.53. At the number 8 position is the lightest jacket on this list, the 325-gram Nuclei FL Jacket, which retails for the same $299 as the Proton LT hoodie, but unlike the Proton LT, the Nuclei FL Jacket is meant to be used for static to low activity levels as a belay jacket for rock and alpine climbing, but can also double as an extra layer of warmth when resting on a cool weather winter hike. The Nuclei FL is a trim-fitting jacket and can be used as a mid-layer under a hard shell as shown, but for cool winter weather, it's typically used as a standalone piece since the outer Arodo nylon fabric is fairly wind and water resistant. The Nuclei FL jacket uses 65 grams per square meter of Coreloft continuous insulation, which gives an insulation CLO value of 1.57. The number 7 warmest jacket on this list, the Therme LT Jacket, is actually the second heaviest jacket, weighing 765 grams despite having the LT designation in the name, and retails for $599. This jacket is designed to be used for around-town low-output winter activities as a standalone jacket and has a regular fit so it can layer comfortably over a fleece or sweater. The Therme LT Jacket uses 80 grams per square meter of Coreloft insulation, which gives an insulation CLO value of 2.05. At the number 6 position is the Magnus Coat, which retails for $549, and similar to the Therme LT Jacket, the Magnus Coat is designed to be used for around-town low-output winter activities as a standalone jacket and has a regular fit so it can layer comfortably over a fleece or sweater. The Magnus Coat uses the same 80 grams per square meter of Coreloft insulation as the Therme LT Jacket and therefore has the same insulation CLO value of 2.05, but because the Magnus is about 4 inches longer than the Therme LT Jacket, this extra length helps provide a bit more coverage and warmth, which makes it rank higher at the number 6 position. Moving on to the number 5 position is the most expensive around-town jacket on this list, the Warmest Parka, which retails for $625. The regular fit of this standalone parka allows for easy and comfortable layering over a fleece or sweater for staying nice and warm during your weekend winter adventures in the city. The Warmest Parka uses 120 grams per square meter of Coreloft Compact insulation, which gives an insulation CLO value of 2.30. At the number 4 position is the Atom AR hoodie, which retails for $299. The Atom AR hoodie is designed as an all-around jacket, good for static and low-output activity levels, and is the warmest mid-layer jacket on our list, which can also be used as a standalone. Since this jacket has a regular fit, it can easily layer over a fleece if additional warmth is required. The Atom AR hoodie uses 120 grams per square meter of Coreloft insulation in the body and the top sleeves, which gives an insulation CLO value of 3.08. Rounding out our top 3 jackets at the number 3 position is the Coat Jacket, which retails for $499. The Coat Jacket is the warmest around-town jacket on this list, meant to be used for low-output winter activities as a standalone jacket and has a regular fit so it can layer comfortably over a fleece or sweater. The Coat Jacket uses 140 grams per square meter of Coreloft insulation in the body and hood, which gives an insulation CLO value of 3.59. At the number 2 position is the most expensive jacket on this list, the Fission SV Parka, which retails for $799. The Fission SV Parka is the warmest all-around jacket as well as the heaviest jacket on this list and is designed to be used for static to low-output winter activities as a standalone jacket and has a regular fit so it can layer comfortably over a fleece. The Fission SV Parka uses 90 plus 65 grams per square meter of Coreloft continuous insulation in the body, which gives an insulation CLO value of 3.75. Now, before we get to our number 1 warmest synthetic jacket from Arc'teryx for 2022, let's briefly have a look at 2 of the warmest synthetic jackets from competing outdoor apparel manufacturers for comparison. The first competing jacket is the Mountain Equipment Citadel Jacket, which retails for $450. The Citadel Jacket is designed to be used as a cold weather belay parka, which has a mountain fit, meaning it's sized to comfortably go over all your climbing layers during static to low output activities. The Citadel Jacket is perhaps the first belay jacket to use PrimaLoft Gold High Loft Ultra insulation with cross-core technology and uses 160 grams per square meter of this insulation in the body and sleeves with an additional 80 grams per square meter of insulation over the shoulders. And based on the CLO chart from PrimaLoft as shown, the Citadel Jacket has an astounding insulation total CLO value of 5.5, making this the highest CLO value we've seen so far for 2022. However, one of the biggest downsides of the Citadel Jacket is that it is very heavy at 820 grams and most likely not very packable. The second competing jacket is the Patagonia Das Parka, which retails for $449. The Patagonia Das Parka is also designed to be used as a cold weather belay parka, which has a regular fit, meaning it's also sized to comfortably go over all your climbing layers during static to low output activities. The Patagonia Das Parka is perhaps the first belay jacket to use a layer of PrimaLoft Gold Echo plus another layer of the latest PrimaLoft Gold insulation with cross-core technology, where 133 grams per square meter plus 40 grams per square meter of the respective insulation is used in the core body of the jacket. Using the CLO information from Coreloft as shown, the Patagonia Das Parka has an amazing insulation total CLO value of 5.28, which is the second highest CLO value we've seen so far for 2022. However, the two biggest downsides of the Patagonia Das Parka is that 1. The Das Parka uses Primaloft Gold staple insulation, which is known to lose its loft quicker than continuous insulation, and 2. The Das Parka has a poorly designed hood, as I showed in my Patagonia layering guide video, which you can view in the link above. So without further ado, the warmest synthetic winter jacket from Arc'teryx for 2022 is the Nuclei SV Parka, which retails for $399, which is relatively lower than the competing warmest jackets from both Mountain Equipment and Patagonia, and has already gone on sale for 25% off during Black Friday. The Nuclei SV Parka is designed to be used as a static to low output belay parka for many different types of cold weather climate activities, and as such has a regular fit to help comfortably layer over all your climbing layers. The Nuclei SV Parka weighs a respectable 600 grams for a size medium and uses 180 grams per square meter of Coreloft continuous insulation in the body of the jacket, which gives an insulation CLO value of 4.35, which also makes the Nuclei SV Parka the warmest synthetic winter jacket ever designed by Arc'teryx, including jackets from Arc'teryx Leaf, Valence, and the Professional line. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions about the info presented in this list or would like to see some reviews on any other gear for your weekend adventure, please leave them in the comments below. Hit that like button if you found this review helpful and informative, click on the subscribe button to get notified of new reviews, and stay tuned for the next Weekend Gear Guide episode.